someone else wins.
Wow. Storyteller's got something to say. He's not happy still.
Yeah, he's never happy.
First off, you guys are so disrespectful. Shut up for a second. James, are you okay? Are you okay? You're not?
Coming to the aid of Thomas.
You probably got screwed over in your career, right? Yes? Do you guys remember what happened the other month? When you looked at me as a joke, I terrorized the entire show, and Ray will do it again.
It's very true.
You know what? What this? Tennissimo, Bugs Life, Bug Boy, yeah, whatever. Get in here. Oh, no?
Calling the Crimson Beetle Bugs Life.
Crimson Beetle!
Crimson Beetle.
Crimson Beetle!
Okay. Tennessee and Beetlejuice. Get in the ring and fight him.
One more time.
Challenging him to a tag team match.
ES3 calling out Tennissimo and the Beetle, and they say, okay.
Here we go.
Look at this. Thomas and Tennissimo.
Impromptu tag team match, apparently. The ref jumps back in. He wasn't expecting this either.
Yeah, we have a tag team match. The surprises do not stop. I was just going to say, I'm looking forward to see more of Thomas. Some of his moves, I thought of the most creative I've seen in a while.
Yeah,
I think if he can focus a little more, he's going to be a threat big time. I mean, I think he had...
There goes Eldridge.
I got to say, he had Tennissimo. He just didn't pin quick enough.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Adam. He had some big power moves. He had Tennissimo right where he wanted him, but just couldn't stay focused.
Eldridge and Thomas on the other side in the aisle now. Trying to regroup here, I think, that we are going to have a tag match. I think Beetle working his way to his corner, and Thomas and Storyteller trying to get on the same page over there. I don't know that... I think both of them... Maybe they both want to start the match? All right, I think Thomas is now going to let Storyteller start it.
I would think it might be a little hard to communicate with the disfigured James Thomas at times.
Yeah, what voice are you, you know?
Yeah.
Which I got to think would make a tag team match even more difficult, too.
Absolutely.
Did he say tag me in? Was that somebody else? Tennissimo.
Taking advantage to start the match. Gotta think he's a little tired just right off that match with disfigured James Thomas.
Yeah, I mean, all these wrestlers now pulling double duty for the night. That's a great point. You got to think about the wear and tear. Like, what did we just see Tennissimo go through? I need names. I think that was the TKO at the end there that almost got him the victory had he had pinned a little quicker before Tennissimo got that roll-up win. Look at this.
Double team
Tag team maneuver. Only two.
Only two, says the ref.
Very close, though. Talk about innovative moves. The Beetle and Tennissimo aren't short of those as well. They can show Thomas and Storyteller. They also got the goods.
Yeah, we've seen them together all night. And this is the first time Eldridge and Disfigured have been together, so it might be an advantage for Tennissimo and the Beetle.
Yeah, they're doing vlogs or YouTubes. I don't know what the kids call it. MySpace still around? Oh, look at this!
Side, close.
Man, Beetle with that roll-up again.
Kick to the stomach.
And we saw that earlier tonight.
First neck breaker.
That was beautiful. Lands that on Thomas and pins.
Another near fall.
Storyteller jumping in to break it up, but luckily Thomas didn't need it. Kicked out on two.
Crimson Beetle's not messing around.
Yeah, all four of these guys have now been in a match. You know they're a little beat up, but also they're warmed up too. So we might see crazier maneuvers or more fluid action, being that they've already been in there.
Disfigured hitting himself once again.
got to be terrifying for Beetle. Like
Yeah.
you're trying to beat him up and win this match. He's hitting his own self.
Yeah, what
are you gonna do?
Here comes the bite again.
And then the biting. The biting and the screaming. Disfigured James Thomas now bringing the Beetle over to his corner. Very smart. Tagging in ES3, the Storyteller, landing that big knee and down.
Rib cage. Oh.
Oh, wait! Where I picked up from earlier!
Yeah, throwing back to the match he had earlier. Slamming the Beetle's cranium into the mat.
Now it's punches to the head.
The Beetles have their names. It's some like weird inside body name. It's always ends in OD.
Yeah,
Pod, something with Chocopod, or I don't know.
I never did good in any of those classes, so I have no idea.
This Beetle's got a head. Storyteller just slammed it down.
There you go. Big kick to the ribs.
Yeah, the disfigured's back. I want to see that torture rack move again.
Yeah, that was a good move. Oh, fireman's carry. He might be going for it.
That's right. Oh, I think he was trying. I think that's that TKO he was trying. Reverse DDT by the Beetle instead. Tennissimo is just chomping at the bit to get in, as well as the Storyteller. ES3 wants in there. Who's gonna get to the corner first?
Both with the tag.
Pretty close at the same time.
Big clothesline.
Tennissimo now. 2 clotheslines. Atomic drop. Reverse atomic drop. Oh, he's got him up. He's got Storyteller up. He's holding him.
Biggs, another suplex.
Thomas breaks up the pin. Otherwise, that might have been it for
I was
Storyteller.
thinking it was gonna be.
Man, the blood rushing to the Storyteller's head. But look at this.
Oh,
Thomas has got Tennissimo up on his shoulders again, like we saw that move. The Beetle makes the blind tag. I don't think Thomas realizes.
He's trying to pull down Tennissimo.
Gets him off the shoulders of the big man.
Double team, out he goes.
Oh, I think he's going for a double clothesline there. And they pull down the rope. Disfigure goes up and over the top.
Tennissimo might be looking to fly. Got him through the middle and bottom rope.
Big suicide dive from Tennissimo. Down goes Thomas. Wait a minute. Storyteller rolls up Beetle. 1 count again. It's an elbow drop. Beetle's now got ES3 up on his shoulders, and we got an airplane spin. Fireman's carry action 360.
Tennissimo's getting to the top.
Oh, the stomp. Into a
Valley
driver.
driver.
That's it.
Good teamwork there by the Beetle and Tennissimo.
You would have thought these guys have been tag team partners for years in some of those combos. Unreal. What a match. What an impromptu match.
Absolutely.
Fallout has been incredible thus far.
What a
surprises.
What a tag team between Beetle and Tennissimo, too. That might be something to be reckoned with in the future.
Beetle ball? Beetle ball?
Beetle ball. I like Beetle ball. Tennessee Beetle.
Red tennis? Crimson tennis? I don't know.
Crimson
It's just
tennis.
things for kicking around the office. It's up to them.